Lordship. My name is Eric Mulevu. Eric Mulevu. Mulevu. Senior Deputy County Commissioner in Embakasi South. My Lordship, I'm not aware of the court orders. I'm aware of the court orders, but I was not part of the suit, but I'm aware of the court orders. Personally, I was not served, but it was served to the OSPD and the OCS, and it was brought procedurally to our Sub-County Security Committee for purposes of discussing how it can be implemented, if it were to be implemented. Around May last year, 2025. I can't get specific dates, but around there.
Have you complied?
We have been consulting, because given the nature of that environment, we've been consulting together with the other security agencies and also consulting our seniors, and now it can be approached, and we are yet to come to a finalist on it. As early as last month, we did also file it with the Regional Security Committee, and we are yet to get feedback.
Is the time that you've taken nodding it, Mulevu?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Have you not taken a very long period of time?
It is given the nature of the situation and why the issue at hand.
Sorry, my lord, the OCS has stepped out of the court.
Okay.
Before the court concluded. It's not been released. But you need to seek approval of the court to kick out members of the petitioners from the school, and you kept insisting that the school is a public school, despite the court orders that had been issued in June. Do you recall making such remarks?
Your Lordship, no, that's in the situation of the circumstances of the meeting. In fact, when the school was being taken over, I was not even the Deputy County Commissioner in Embakasi South, for your record.
So you had the meeting, you are aware that the dispute was about a public school, but you indicated that you did not agree with the court order. Is that correct?
I've not said that, Your Lordship, I've not said that I have not agreed with the court order. What I have not agreed with is with the circumstances.
So do you agree with the court order?
I have no problem with the court order because it does not instruct me. It instructs the National Police Service and the Ministry of Education.
Okay.
For mine was only to help them have a peaceful transition, if it were.
Chain of command. Who does the OCS of Ruben report to?
He reports to the Officer Commanding Police Division in Makadara.
Makadara. And who does the OCPD Makadara report to?
He reports to the Regional Police Commander, Nairobi region.
And where do you feature in this reporting channel?
In the security architecture, I coordinate government at that level.
At what level?
At the sub-county level.
At the sub-county level?
Yeah.
And that organ that you coordinate, what is it called?
The Sub-County Security Intelligence Committee.
Sub-county
Security Intelligence Committee.
And diligence?
Sub-County Security
yes.
and Intelligence Committee.
Sub-County Security and Intelligence Committee.
Yes.
Which police officers attend or serve in that committee?
Yeah, for purposes of operations and work.
Yes.
Yeah, where we have the National Administration, the National Police Service, the National Security Intelligence Service, the Administration Police Service,
so
and then other engines that...
OCPD is part of that committee?
Yes.
Of Embakasi?
Yes.
And the OCS?
He is not.
Is not. Has that committee discussed this matter of Ruben School? Sorry, this Gatoto Primary School?
Your Lordship said yes, we have, and we have requested for guidance from the AG and also from the Regional Security Committee.
So you've requested for guidance from the AG?
And also the Regional Security Committee.
Who is the
Because as
person
we
in charge of the Regional Security Committee?
the regional commissioner.
Regional Commissioner. When did you request for that guidance?
We did that in writing last year.
Around August.
Yeah, we did that in the minutes there.
Around August.
Yes.
And have you received that guidance?
Not yet.
When was the last time you followed up on that?
Sorry?
When was the last time you followed up with the...
Early this year.
That's around January, February.
Yeah, when one of their lawyers came to office.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are aware that the petitioners attempted to take back possession of the school pursuant to the court judgment?
I'm not aware because I thought we were waiting for guidance to see if we get guidance from the AG and the Regional Security Committee on how to do mechanism on how they are going, if to take how they will take it. Because this school lies in a slum.
What you are waiting for is guidance from AG and regional.
Yes.
For AG, have you got the guidance?
Not yet.
Not yet. Are you aware of how the government agents took over the school? They just walked in and took over the school by force a year and a half ago. Are you aware of that?
Your Lordship has said that I was not, that time I was not the Deputy County Commissioner.
Okay. So if,
but I'm privy to the matter.
If the petitioners say that they just want 2 police officers, just 2, to accompany them to take back possession of their school, just 2 police officers, not to fight them, but to accompany them, would you be able to direct that those officers are provided to them?
Your Lordship, given the circumstances, that may not require 2 officers.
No, I'm asking you, if they say they just want 2 officers, are you able to provide the 2 officers?
In our circumstances, no, because it requires a major security operation, because that is a school in a slum where...
No, I visited the school. They just want 2 officers. Are you able to provide the 2 officers?
That's I think the National Police Service should be able to answer that. I cannot answer that.
Sorry?
Your Lordship, I cannot answer that unless the National Police Service can answer that on their own behalf.
Okay. Very well. That is all.
Yes, I understand your situation and about asking for guidance. So when you received this summons, did you seek guidance on whether or not to come to court today?
I sought guidance.
Did it come?
Of course, I was told to go to court, and I was to come to court. I had to respect the court.
So your superiors can give you guidance to cover your back to come to court?
Your Lordship, no. I said I must respect the court. Actually, I was not part of the suit, but when I saw the summons, I came to court very early in the morning.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask you, now that you are in court, and you must respect the court, you have said so, which I appreciate. Because without rule of the law, then it's the jungle. Today, if the court orders you as the head of the security of the sub-county, the committee, to go and organize for the handover, how long would it take you?
I don't know how to take it because that will have to involve the Regional Security Committee so that they can provide the necessary resources to do it.
So are you saying that the court should wait for another year for you people to... Your
Lordship, I've not said so. I'm only saying the circumstances.
So you stand there to tell the court that it's not possible to enforce its order because of the bureaucracy in the administration?
We have to respect the court's instruction, but as we do so, we must do in a way that we implement that court order without any fatalities or with any other issues within the community.
So then perhaps with that, it is better to summon your regional commander together with you so that he can give you the instructions in court. Because the way you are saying it is an elephant. Would it be helpful if your commander, regional commander, is summoned together with the OCPD so that you get the support you need here?
Your Lordship, I've only said that the Sub-County Security Committee is not in the capacity to implement that court order unless with support from the region. But we are willing to implement.
Was the regional involved when the school was taken over?
I'm not aware, Your Lordship.
You know, you were in that meeting that was discussing, my colleague has asked you. So you must know how it was taken over in the first place. Was there support from the regional?
Your Lordship, I'm not aware because I
Do
just...
I understand you to mean perhaps there is a senior person who is obstructing your
Not-
obedience to the court order?
Not at all,
Who is
Your
telling
Lordship.
you don't hand over?
Your Lordship, not at all. No such there's been no such an instruction, no such advice.
So if the court orders you today, you will obey the order?
We shall obey the order, but of course I've said
Directly.
with the support of the region and the other necessary government apparatus. And I don't think that they received the summon. The other one has not reported to the chief. So maybe somebody just got the summon. Even my summon, I was sent on WhatsApp because it reached at 4 o'clock on Friday.
Yes, my lordship. My name is Ruben Kiturgo, the regional director of education, Nairobi. Yes.
Are you aware that the court clearly said that Gatoto Community School is a private entity? The name community notwithstanding.
What I was made to understand is the order says register the school as Gatoto Community.
Yes, the name notwithstanding, it
Yes.
falls under the category of private, because what is not public is private.
But there is appet part of it.
So even if it says community, it's a private entity. That's what the ruling says. You are represented during the case, isn't it? Your
Well,
office. The director of education is a party, isn't it? You are a party to the case.
I'm now a party to the case,
No,
Your Lordship.
you are regional director of education. So,
Yes, my colleague was then.
okay, you
Yeah.
are now the regional.
Yes.
So your office was represented, and you are capable of getting a copy of the judgment, which clearly says Gatoto is a private entity. Now that I have told you it is private, although it bears the name community, there is no limit to the names you can give a school.
Your Lordship, we are waiting for the application.
For the
application for registration.
Were you there? Are you aware that it was forcefully registered as a public school? That is what the case is about. Forceful registration as a public school.
From where I stand, Your Lordship,
Yeah.
we are ready to comply with the court, and we are waiting for the application.
Is there anywhere in the order where the court saying that they have to apply? You are just directed to register. Just the same way you registered them as public without their application.
Any school that is registered, there is a procedure, there is a process, and it starts with an application.
Just tell me who made the application to register Gatoto as a public school? Who made the application and when was it registered as a public school?
Your Lordship, that bit of history, I may not be able to, I'm not competent enough to answer that. But what I am saying is that let them bring the application, and then we shall start a process.
Would you like time to go back to your office, come with details of when it was registered, who applied? Because if there is a court order that you register, the court order supersedes all other procedures. you register with the order annexed. The same with the commissioner, with the registrar of lands. If he's told to make this parcel, to return it to the rightful owner, the owner doesn't apply. They take the court order.
A school is registered with an application, Your Lordship.
So a court
Any
order,
school, even public schools.
so a court order is not sufficient.
No, it is in compliance of the court order. Bring the application, we register the school.
Regional director, what are the requirements according to you? Now that the court has an order for the school to be registered.
There are a number of requirements, Your Lordship.
Yeah, just list them.
Among them,
Sorry, there?
among them is a written application.
A written application?
A form, there is a form
Okay.
which they fill,
Yes.
and then that form is submitted to our sub-county director of education,
Yes.
then to the county director of education,
Yes.
then it comes to the region, and then it is tabled before the county education board for consideration.
Okay.
So in this application form,
Yes.
they have to attach a number of documents.
Yes.
One of them includes land ownership.
Land ownership.
The other one includes, of course, the size of the land and all that.
Okay.
The other one includes things like public health inspection certificate,
Okay.
NEMA report,
Okay.
among others.
No, continue. Don't say among others. What else? NEMA report, what else?
I may not have all of them now in my mind.
Yes.
Yeah, but those are the main one, the basic one.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you recall?
Including the school, including the school ownership, the directors, the owners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you recall in January this year, one of the council of the petitioners, Collins Kirui, who's present here, appeared in your office,
Yes, I do.
and you had a meeting with him
Yes, I do.
and one or two others.
I remember him, yes.
And in that meeting, you indicated that it is not possible to register this school in accordance with the court order. You
No.
recall that?
I didn't say that.
You also said it would not be possible to give the requirements for the school to be registered because it cannot be registered.
No, I didn't say anything like that. In fact, it is not me to provide those requirements.
Okay, I want to read for you what the court order says. A mandatory order be and is hereby issued to the sixth respondent to re-register the Gatoto Community Primary School as a private, non-profit based upper primary school within the meaning of the Basic Education Act and under the ownership and management of the first petitioner, in line with the certificate of full registration under registration number G/PE/234/2008 within 60 days from the date hereof. Is there any ambiguity in this court order? Have you reviewed this court order?
Your Lordship, I think the order is direct, straightforward,
It is clear.
and only the petitioners need to bring the registration requirement,
Does
application.
this court order at any place request for NEMA compliance, for inspection, for anything? Does it make any request for those
Within the Basic Education Act, those requirements are there.
It says in line with the certificate of full registration.
Yes.
So there is already a registration for the school. You are just changing the owners of the school.
Whichever the case, re-registration or registration, the requirements are the same.
So, but the school has already been registered, correct?
The school exists, if the school is the Gatoto Primary School,
Yes.
that exists as a public.
And that school, it has a certificate number, which is this one. You are being asked to re-register it. The only two things you need to do is to determine the owners and to determine the status under the court order. Are you aware of that?
Your Lordship, if, for example, now, we take, for example, Upper Hill Secondary School, we want to register or to re-register Upper Hill Primary School, high school, so that it can maybe increase the number of learners from...
No, you're not being asked to do any of those. You're just being told two things. The school as it currently is constituted, change the status and change the owner. Change the status to private update, change the owner to the petitioners. Only two things. Everything else remains the same. You are correcting the register.
Your Lordship, they will still need to bring application form with those documents attached. Registering or re-registering.
Your predecessor, Dr. Peter Kirika, while the case was going on, swore an affidavit dated 12 February 2025 about the status of the school. Are you aware of that?
I haven't read the affidavit.
You even attached the certificates of the school. The court considered his affidavit, considered all the evidence and said that certificate, which has been mentioned, the registration number, please re-register it. And only two things were mentioned by the court. The court did not mention NEMA, did not mention land title. It said two things. What is currently registered? Two things. Re-register it as a private school, and number two, under the ownership and management of the first petitioner. That's it. Is that clear to you?
Your Lordship, I don't know how I can put it better.
So
Any re-registration of a school, whatever the dimension is, follows the procedures which I have said. An application attached with all the necessary documents. And it is even like here now.
A question. If the court asks you to alter the register, will you alter the register or you will decline right now in accordance with this order? Even without any person approaching you, because this order does not give an obligation to the petitioners. If you are told, alter that register, two things: change the status of the school, and two, put the proprietor as the first petitioner. Will you comply, or you will say, no, I cannot comply until you follow all these procedures as if it's a new registration?
Your Lordship, the Basic Education Act.
I will have to direct you to answer that question in a direct manner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You comply court orders you to do so or not? I'm waiting for your response.
Court order, we always have to honor court order, Your Lordship. Court directives.
You are aware the court order supersedes any administrative procedures that you ordinarily use. You are aware of that? Yes,
Yes,
or
Your
no?
Lordship.
You're aware?
Yes, Your Lordship.
That is all for this.